want to rearrange my bookshelves today, and I figured I would do that and film it, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm an idiot. But I've got some iced coffee over there. I've got Veronica Mars over here. What I'm going to do is take it out of the rainbow. I think the top two shelves are going to be contemporary, YA, and adult with mystery thrown in. So like realistic fiction. Then maybe historical fantasy, YA fantasy, Game of Thrones, urban fantasy, and then sci-fi. And I also need to put, I think I'm going to put my heavier books down on the bottom shelf, obviously. So I'm pretty sure Sarah J. Maas is going to go down there, and Cassandra Clare or Harry Potter. We shall see. I'm going to keep the top two shelves. You can't really see them right now. I'm going to keep the poetry and kind of like aesthetics of the top two shelves, like the very top on top of my bookshelves, but everything else is going to change. So I'm just gonna shut up about it and get going. this is what my bookshelf looks like. I am pretty happy with the arrangement. So up here, poetry, and then some new Harry Potter, that's my face right there, some new Harry Potter books. Then on this shelf is YA contemporary exclusively, and it's kind of like the pastel YA contemporary shelf. Even though there's a few other like more hard-hitting ones, I just thought all these looked really nice together. And then down here is kind of a mixed shelf. It's historical fantasy. Then I have the Bone Season series, which is really hard to put in a genre. It's just SFF. And then my short story collections, because those wouldn't really fit anywhere else. Then we have my favorites shelf. So this is George R. R. Martin collection and Leigh Bardugo. Then urban fantasy with a little plant. So we've got the Neverworld Wake, the Raven Boys, Stephanie Meyer. Vampire Academies down here. This is Cassandra Clare, so there's room for that shelf to grow. Then on the bottom are some of my heavier series, so Sarah J. Maas and Harry Potter. Back up top here, we've got Jane Austen, Robin Hood, and some childhood favorites. Then this is a contemporary / mystery shelf, so like a realistic fiction shelf. So I've got Marcus Zuzak over here, Angie Thomas, John Green, Gail Foreman, Jason Reynolds, then kind of mystery and adult over here. There's no real order, but I think it looks fine. And I like that it continues the contemporary over here. Then this is a YA fantasy, with the exception of The Queen of the Tearling, a YA fantasy shelf that I just, mostly the start to series that I haven't completed yet, and then the Inheritance Cycle. Then some more YA fantasy favorites, so Fallen Kingdoms, Girl of Fire and Thorns, Graceling, Remnant Chronicles, Dance of Thieves, and in the corner there's Ember in the Ashes. Then we have sci-fi and dystopian, so it goes from straight sci-fi into dystopian and a post-apocalyptic. Then this shelf didn't change too much. We've got my graphic novels and then my middle grade over here. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I definitely have a lot more room on my shelves to grow. So even though I put plants and like little trinkets, my rainbow shelf was getting really tight because I couldn't stack a lot of books up like this. So I'm very happy with it right now. I'm enjoying it, and I'm sorry if it cut off halfway through. I hope it still looks good because I need to post this tomorrow. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!